ego off? Hey, hey, I love it, then my ego off. Bang. I heard he do that speaking talk.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Eli Got Heat, back with another video, man. Not today. Today we're gonna react to a video by ViniTube, top 10 most badass moments of One Piece. Now let me start off by saying One Piece is my favorite anime and show of all time, bro. I'm in love with this show, bro. Like, I deadass sat there and watched like 900 episodes in like 3 months, bro. Like, I really was addicted to this show, bro. I love everything from characters to storytelling. You know, Oda's a genius, and like just everything about it, bro. And like, I don't know, man. It's so good to me. But so yeah. And by the way, comment down below right now if you want me to start reacting to the series weekly. I could do that. I could start doing reactions to the show, because you know, right now I'm at episode 943, so I could start doing it. I mean, there's still a decent amount left from the Wano arc, I think. So yeah, I could start doing that if y'all really want to, but we'll see. But I also want to start to do, you know, more videos on One Piece, considering it is my favorite show. I'll probably do some merch and some replica like unboxing videos or something. I might start buying some of that stuff and just do unboxing videos. We'll see. But yeah, and I could also do my own top 10 list and all that. I don't know. Comment down below what you guys want to see. But regardless, I'm excited to see this. We're gonna see if I agree to this. Is this really the top 10 most badass moments? I don't know. We'll see. But before the video starts, comment down below, subscribe, and like the video. And yeah, let's just get started, man. Okay, let's start it up. Let's see if this truly is the top 10 most badass moments. Let's see. Yup. I remember that.
There's something to be said about small moments in anime that make a big impression. One Piece is littered
that
with such
shit was so
moments.
lit.
They serve as catalysts for plot progression and character development. They might even provide some foreshadowing of the important events to come. Sometimes they're integral to the overall story or the arc in which they occur, and sometimes they're a juicy accompaniment that might not be central to the story, but that definitely make it better. Almost always, they depict courage, heroism, and attitude, qualities we look for in all of our favorite anime characters. Naturally, they're all badass moments. On that note, here are the top 10 badass moments in One Piece.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many badass moments in One Piece, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Spoiler alert is now in full effect. So
yeah, by the way, spoilers if you didn't know. Oh, this is the first one. This was fire. I ain't gonna lie, this was fire, bro. I mean, I knew Zoro could whip this dude. I already knew Zoro could do this when this happened, you know. I was just waiting for Zoro to unleash his, like, cause that's the thing. Zoro, I feel like we've never actually that's wrong. The only time I feel like I've seen Zoro go all out is when he went against Das Bones, you know, the guy with the knives on his body, the dude with the hangs with crocodile, Mr. One. Like, that's the guy. That's the only time I feel like Zoro went all out, you know. And I saw that video, by the way. He apparently used advanced armament Haki at that time. Nah, that's wild. And he used observation Haki. Zoro's a beast, bro. I absolutely love Zoro. But yeah, I expected this from him, you know what I mean? I was just waiting for the moments. Plus, this dude was fucking annoying, bro.
Voice, but they know better than to make light of one of the top 3 officers of the Don Quixote family.
Yeah, I mean, he was relatively
who spent a lot of
but
his time in Dressrosa wandering off and getting lost, cut the stone monster in half is immensely satisfying. He then proceeds to slice and dice Pika, forcing him to reveal himself in his true form. Pika's defeat is proof of Zoro's growing strength and skill. It takes him that much closer to his goal of becoming the world's greatest swordsman.
Swordsman, boy.
That there's nothing he can't cut, makes this one of those moments.
Yo, I think that, you know, what you guys think the eye is for. No spoilers if you know, but like I think just as Ray, because you know Rayleigh has the same scar but in his right eye, and he, you know, he can open it, as you have seen. He can open both his eyes. I'm pretty sure, at least. And so I think Zoro, he shows to have one eye closed just so that he's not at full power all the time, and then he just gets used to having a disability, and then when he turns it, his field of view just widens and it doubles his power or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Continue.
But cheer loudly for.
Shit was fire. Slashed his ass. Haha, Bartholomew. Yo. That shit was so cool, right? Big balls. Come on, man. Shit was fire.
In the Fishman Island arc, when Hody Jones boasts that Luffy and his crew number just 10, whereas he has 100,000.
Bruh, this was just a one big flex for this raw ass, bro.
Overwhelmed by the threat, Luffy reduces that threat by half in an instant. Talk about evening the odds, hey? It's a proud moment for the Straw Hats, who realize their captain has mastered Conqueror's Haki. For fans, it's the payoff we get to see after the 2 years.
I want Zoro to have Conqueror's Haki so bad.
Also contributes to make
I mean, he don't really need. He intimidate people the same way without it, but still.
Sparingly. Unlike a lot of other anime that overexpose their power-ups, Haki's a rare commodity in One Piece, mastered by a chosen few and used only in big moments.
Only by the Shosun, the king, the conqueror, the supreme king.
Of Haki after the time skip, but remains an
you know, my Conqueror's
memory.
Haki, it's not advanced level Conqueror's Haki yet, but you know, can only be one king of the pirates, motherfucker. Allah, cause yeah, this was. I wouldn't put this over. I wouldn't put this over Luffy's 50,000 using his Conqueror's Haki. But it was fire. This was still fire.
Of lying low and fighting cautiously, the captain of the Heart Pirates is
I mean, that's a pretty big fucking slash, you know. So.
Every now and then, challenging Doflamingo to.
And I love Law too. Law is definitely yeah, nah. I think he's top 10 for me. I'm not sure, but
it's without a doubt
I think so.
His dismantling of Virgo and the island of Punk Hazard,
yeah, that was
showing
nice.
that he's one of the most imaginative devil fruit powers around. Law needs just one swing of his
Bro, one thing that I've thought about, if and when Law gets his awakening with his devil fruit, what the fuck will happen? Nah, seriously though, like, how would that work? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. It's wild, but
his blade to cut Virgo in half.
it's a lot of devil fruits. I can't imagine having an awakening because it would be crazy.
In the process, the facility which produces the main ingredient
this was
for
wild
Doffy's
though. This
fake
was
devil
crazy.
fruits and the mountain it's built on also get carved beyond repair. It's a moment where you can't help but be impressed by the Surgeon of Death.
Yes, sir. My boy La.
At number 7, we have a special moment from the Marineford arc.
This was
which is
fire.
crowded with special moments.
Not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm gonna let it play, but you're standing like a big boss in front of 3 admirals. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Luffy got absolutely zero fear in his heart, bro. That's just. I gotta pause it again. I just gotta tell you, that's probably the biggest reason. No, the 2 biggest reasons I just love Luffy as a character is, first of all, he has absolutely no fear of no man, woman, or creature, bro. This man do not give a fuck about your status, no nothing. Like, Luffy is the definition of want all the smoke, don't care. You know what I mean? And the second thing is just his simple mind, by that jet genius fighting style. I just love it. Like, and he's so like righteous, if we were gonna call it. Like, he believes in equality, all of that. Like, he don't care about who you've been or who you are or whatever. He just needs to know you, and he just decides if you're bad or if you're good, and then he'll decide if he likes you or not. Like he's just, it's just beautiful. His character is just beautiful.
Towards the execution platform and Ace, but standing in his way are the
Akko
three
Inou's
admirals.
bitch
Talking
asshole.
purely from the visual standpoint, the image of the young upstart standing up to the Navy's three strongest warriors and directly challenging their authority make for a great poster.
Yup.
However, Luffy recklessly facing off against Aokiji, Kizaru, and Akainu is important not only for the visuals and the events taking place. It seems in all likelihood to be a foreshadowing of the final confrontation between the man who will be the
Like
pirate
imagine later on Luffy comes back and stands in front of all three of them. Bitch, now I can beat you. Like that's just, oh my lord, the last battle is gonna be crazy. This was nice. I'm not sure if it's over some of the other ones, but
Up next
this
is
is
a scene
nice.
from the
This
Enies
was
lobby
fire.
arc, this time with the Straw Hats.
because this is
challenging
kind of
not
the
Navy,
start
but the world
of
government. And this
this
time
is kind of
the
the start of
reason is
Luffy's
personal.
challenge
Robin's being captured
to the
by
world.
The CP9, the world government's top
any
secret
governments.
group of assassins. Luffy and gang break into Enies lobby, the notoriously fortified judicial island that serves as the organization's headquarters. Rarely do we see the Straw Hats stand as a single team in one frame. Most of the
Shit
time
was-
they're
oh
off
yeah,
doing
that
their
shit
own
was
thing.
nice.
But here, seeing them all together on the roof of the courthouse and standing shoulder to shoulder as they challenge the CP9 and its leader Spandam.
Nah, they challenged the fucking world, my boy. Like, it's Luffy against the whole world. That's how crazy this man is. That's what I'm saying. Look, hold on.
Crew's no match for the government's might. In response, Luffy has Sogeking shoot a flaming arrow at the government flag.
Shit was
It's a
fire.
declaration of war that shows Luffy has no problem picking a fight with someone bigger and stronger than him.
Exactly. Look at this. Like, like, this man is. That's why I told you I love him. He's don't give a fucking single shit. This man just fucking gels. He's like, you know what I mean? All to get to Robin. He just doesn't care if he picks a war with the fucking world, the fucking government, bro. Like, this man just don't give a shit, bro. I just love it, bro. I absolutely love it. It's fucking wild, bro. That was a great moment. And this great moment as well. This was definitely the first super epic moment, for sure. When this happened, it was like, ugh. And with the OST too, oh my lord.
Only 4 members, and it comes right
Overtaken.
after that
I love
unforgettable
that.
scene where the
OST.
usually ballsy Nami breaks down in tears and asks Luffy to help her save
And he
her
put his
village from the
hat on
tyranny
her.
of the Arlong pirates. Handing
Shows
his hat to
that
his future
you earned his
navigator for
respect.
safekeeping, Luffy gathers his troops, which comprises of Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp, and the 4 march to Arlong Park. It's an iconic moment reminiscent of many a memorable walking scene from the movies. When sidekicks Johnny and Yosaku tell the villagers these 4 men are worth betting their lives on, you might find yourselves nodding in agreement. Again, in terms of imagery,
burn their
this moment
images in
makes
your
the same
head or
impact
whatever
as the
they said.
previously discussed challenge to the world government at Enies lobby and the Straw Hats' farewell to Vivi in the Alabasta arc. It just goes to show that putting the Straw Hats together in one frame is a thing of magic. I think for a lot of fans, this was a turning point in the series where they went from liking the series to loving it. And I can see exactly why.
Which one of you is Arlong? Calling you up. Oh, Shanks stops the war. Hate seeing that bitch, bro. This was fire.
The Marineford arc is the one arc in One Piece that's guaranteed to make the viewer an emotional wreck thanks to its numerous acts of courage, betrayals, and god-awful tragedy.
Throwback
it also
to the
has one of the most
Marineford arc.
powerful
Oh my
conclusions
god.
as Shanks appears during the final assault and puts an end to what's now just senseless fighting. Due to this intervention, Luffy gets away safely, Akainu is stopped, thousands of lives are saved, and the fallen get the dignity they deserve in death. It's a moment that reveals the true strength of this Yonko, who's remained
Facts.
a mystery to us all these years.
Yeah, we
despite being a
haven't
central
really
figure
seen
in
his
Luffy's life.
his
That
status
Fleet
and his
Admiral
power that he
Sengoku
has,
is willing
but
to listen to him, an adversary
yeah,
and
this
pirate,
really
raises
showed
up
that
expectations
this
for what
motherfucker
Shanks
got
is
power,
capable
boy.
of in the future. This is also one of the few times we see Shanks as the powerful pirate that he is, with
Yep.
his ship and crew by his side. Cameo appearances don't get any more powerful than this.
まだ暴れ足りない奴がいるのなら
Fight me, motherfucker. Fight my game. Come on, man. Pull up.
来い俺たちが
We want
相手
the
を
smoke.
してやる
こいつら
Oh yeah, this is nice.
俺式で
Beat me. I am
俺は白
White Bear.
Whitebeard's entrance at
Sorry for that,
Marineford is
but
anime legend by now. His death even
that was
epic.
fire,
There's
but
no
I'm not
honor
sure
in
honestly
it
if
says a
it's
lot about the kind of man he
nah, it
is.
might be
There's
there.
no honor in ganging up on an opponent, even one as fearsome as the towering Whitebeard. Yet the Marines single him out, throwing everything they've got at him. It's a good strategy, but hardly heroic. What's heroic is Whitebeard's response as he stops his crew from rushing to his aid. I am Whitebeard, he roars. Even with his body bearing hundreds of battle wounds and cannonball smoke rising from his face, with just these words, he makes the Marines, who pride themselves as upholders of justice, look dirty. and
Threw them
dishonorable.
motherfuckers around
And
like
those aren't
ragdolls.
empty words. Whitebeard goes on to show the Marines just who they're messing with.
Training
We can't
Marines
help but
now.
be proud.
I would have just loved to see Whitebeard in his prime. Oh my god.
お前その目はなんだい
This deserves to be up there for sure, bro. Like, we all know this was one of the most deserved punches ever. And once again, we come back to what I said. Once again, we can't come back to what I said earlier about Luffy not giving a shit who you are, and like he no fear in his heart. Like he knew hell was gonna break out if he punched this or touched this celestial dragon. He knew that an admiral was coming, but yet he wanted all the fucking smoke. He don't care of your status. He don't care who comes after him.
Understands that they're not
Total
to be trifled
badass.
with, no matter what atrocities they commit. Well, he gets it in theory, at least, anyway. But when the idiotic Saint Charlos shoots Hachi at the slave auction and Luffy gets that glint in his eye, you know it's not going to end well for the high-handed noble. Hachi's entreaties to Luffy to let the matter slide, even going to the extent of saying he deserves to be shot.
The name
makes
Usyk
no
too.
difference to Luffy, who marches up to Charlos and socks him in the face. One punch and Charlos is out for the count. Apparently, that fishbowl
Get him outta here, coach.
Dragon's Wear isn't exactly much protection. What Luffy does is audacious.
And the
even for
crew don't give
someone
a
who's in the
fuck,
habit of
standing there
doing the
like,
exact opposite
yeah,
of what he's told.
yeah.
But seeing a bully get what he deserves is immensely satisfying.
Motherfucker. Send his ass back to the manga. It's wild, bro. Alright, let's see what number one is. I don't know.
And that brings us
Oh,
to number
okay.
one, and
Of
it's
course,
one
it
of
has
the
to
finest
be. I
now
get it, I get
in
it.
the service of his captain.
あの七部会どこに
Where did this motherfucker?
Having realized that Luffy and the rest of the crew are too exhausted from
Sacrificing
the
his
battle
own
to get
ambition
Komoria
for
and
his
zombie
captain.
armies have any real chance of survival against Bartholomew Kuma, Zoro makes the ultimate sacrifice. Unknown to them, the proud swordsman gets down on his knees and asks the warlord to spare Luffy and the others, offering himself up for punishment on their behalf. Due to the nature of Kuma's powers, that means taking all of Luffy's pain and fatigue into his own body. I'll show you
This shit
hell,
was
Kuma
crazy.
promises, reminding Zoro that he might not survive the ordeal. Zoro
Like,
does
bro,
survive
sometimes
somehow.
I wonder.
When Sanji later finds
Sometimes I wonder what Zoro is made of, bro. Like, there's no way this man is human, bro. He's not human. I'm convinced at this point he's half demon. He's half demon or something. He gotta be. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
him covered in blood but still standing, he asks what happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
A typical answer from a man of few words, and yet it's so telling. It's just one of
Yeah.
the many things that make this strong and loyal pirate such a badass. The fact that Luffy doesn't know about this little incident to
Yeah,
this
that's
day
crazy
makes
too.
this moment even more special.
Nothing happened. Wild. Wild.
So there you have it. The top 10 badass moments in One
Yeah,
Piece.
there's so
Which one do
many
you
more
think
badass
was the
moments in
most
this show,
badass?
though.
Put
I
it
gotta
in the
do one on
comment
my
section
own
below and
because
let me know your thoughts.
yeah,
If
I
you
gotta do
enjoyed the
one on my
video,
own.
press the
But
like button. You can also subscribe to ViniTube for more anime and One Piece content. There's plenty here that might catch your
Bro,
otaku
oh my
eye. Be
God,
sure to
look at
tune in
this
for my next
animation,
video,
for
and until
example,
then,
but-
goodbye and stay safe.
the OST too, fire, my boy, fire. Let's give that a little like. I probably already gave it a like, but really like it. Nah, though, for real, boy, that was fire. Like, it's just, I was fire. I'm not sure. I don't completely agree with that list. I'd say there's more badass moments to me, at least. There's a couple of there that I don't think deserves to be on the top 10. I would put, but you know, I can't name them all now, but yeah, there's a couple of them that I think is way more badass. But hey, it is what it is. But regardless, it was a good video. Good job, man. You did great. And yeah, but comment down below, as I told you guys, if you want to see more One Piece reactions or more One Piece videos or whatever, right? So yeah, comment down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button. And yeah, until next time, see y'all. Bow.